Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Curry.
I got him!
Get it! Embiid inside. Outside for Curry. There's a triple. Take it again. And another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Curry's got the game going here with the first basket for Los Angeles. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry. Mayfield is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
The artist behind Nitty, I cannot throw down.
Back to Curry. Over Westbrook.
Get the
Ball with another miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And there you go. Fast break. Towns is got it. He rifled that one in from distance.
How about Towns? Rumbling down that court, completing the break.
Collins, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor, this early, it is
Curry drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Here's Curry, following the screen. Charity stripe shot. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Here's Gibson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Putting on a show for these fans with that finish.
Up top, Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Grab it!
No good from Gibson.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot.
Shot!
Always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
For New York, they had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
There's little the 6'10" George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
And it's Curry with the ball. Sending it up for Los Angeles. Left side, Gibson. Here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that?
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
That's good from Stephen Curry. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result.
Now, here's Young. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bird's got the lead up to 3 for Los Angeles.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
That's all you.
The first free throw is good. And New York making a change. So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And here is Los Angeles now. Shoots and throws. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success with the ball inside. And I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He can make a living on the glass.
Here's Gibson. Misses the lead. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to young Dwight Howard.
I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding.
And the rejection by Collins.
By Collins, going straight up with all his reach to protect the rim.
It's like a 6. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with a look.
For New York, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by Bird. Here's Gibson. Aims it with authority.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Moving it around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Gibson's got the game tied up here for New York.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous shooter. You can't let him get going. Hey, yo, right here. Fighting trouble.
Gibson with the steal. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Kid's got length, skill, and athleticism.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Bennett. Gibson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. And stolen by Oden.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Westbrook. Embiid with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And that one, good. Leonard's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. On the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Los Angeles leads by 4. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moved like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Offensively, John Collins getting in his NBA.
So it sure is, Kevin. And I've always admired John Collins' efficiency.
Timeout.
You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reels.
Drops in the tray. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now. It's Los Angeles.
They have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Timeout.
With the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles.
Start.
6-point lead. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here is Irving.
Come on, box him out,
Down
man.
to 5 on the shot clock. Lets
yo,
the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Irving's got 7 points.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before the
Big
third
coming.
quarter.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Watch that.
Here's Jefferson. And Embiid with the block.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
For New York, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost have an off night at the strike.
11 points in the game.
Get there.
There's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Towns. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Mikan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Now here's Towns. He has 5. That's all you. Los Angeles.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Los Angeles. Holding. On to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Holiday. Stripped away. It's tipped. Outside Westbrook. With the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Los Angeles leading by 9.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? Oh, you gotta move. Go.
Curry is inside. From deep.
Don't let him get it.
Embiid, no good. New York with the ball. Mikan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Just over that point in the fourth. Clinton on the play. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
The way Jordan attacks, the ferocity. of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Cunningham outside. To the paint, and he punches it home.
Oh, my. So much force in Ben's game.
Basket is good.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
Right here, baby.
Now, here's Jordan. Down he goes for three.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Ball.
1:58 left in the fourth
You
quarter.
got it. Come on.
I got him. Defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Los Angeles leading by 4.
Come get it.
A bird, and he hits from 17.
Yeah, nice shot. You want to challenge a defense from all 3 levels.
Good look.
It's the drop. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Back door.
Outside Jordan. From outside. A three for Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To New York, they'll retain possession.
Putting that size to great use there with the block.
They trail by 9 points. Cunningham with it. Jordan picks him up. Blocked again.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
There's Morrison. And down goes the free.
That one's going to be the final dagger.
Clear the
And now
runway.
celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full
That was beast.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the shot goes in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. See you next time.